Hey everyone, it's Merrick, and today on the menu is sushi. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Merrick. Nice to meet you. I film mukbangs and ASMR, so if you are interested in these types of videos, make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so as you guys can tell, today I am in a restaurant, and this restaurant is called Takami Sushi, located in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So if anybody lives in Edmonton or is coming over to visit, I definitely recommend this restaurant because as you can see, this food looks the bomb.com. I actually ran into this restaurant online. I saw their pictures. I'm like, oh my gosh, their food looks stunning. I would love to film a mukbang in here. I contacted the owner and they were gracious enough to host me today. I'll leave a link to their website down below in the description along with their address in case you guys come visit Edmonton. But right now I am so hungry, so I think it is time for us to eat. The first thing I'm going to go for is, I think I'm going to go for a red tuna. So this is how the red tuna looks like. Very nice. Got some soy sauce here. And of course, I'm going to give you guys the very first bite. Open wide. Got it? Oh, there we go. Tuna. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so fresh. Like, you don't get like the ocean seafood taste at all. It's like, you know when sushi is fresh when it doesn't taste fishy. The owner actually told me that they import fresh fish from Japan, depending on the fish, but one specific type of fish they import it once a week, and another kind they import like 3 times a week, so you know it's fresh, straight from Japan. I love this so much. Right here, this is their Deluxe sashimi, and there's a bunch of different fishes on here. I'll be telling you guys what each fish is while I try it out. So let's do everyone's favorite, okay? I know everyone's favorite on my channel is salmon, so I'm gonna start with that one. Look at this salmon, you guys. Oh my god. I need to like switch the focus. Hold on. 2 seconds. Just gonna reach across the screen. Look at this salmon. Oh, such a beauty. It's like a thick slab too. Like, they don't cheap out here. So good. As you guys seen in the, well, I guess like YouTubers and filmmakers call it B-roll, but in the close-up shots, there was like smoke coming out of the sashimi bowl. Literally, it took me like close to an hour to get like all my close-up shots, my intro shots, so that's why there's no more smoke anymore. But can you imagine if there was like smoke right now? Literally, like, that would be amazing. That was really good. They also gave me some fresh wasabi right here. This is not like your powdered basic tube wasabi. This is fresh AF. So very excited to try that. I'm going to do, what should I do next? Let's go for, I'm going to go for this one actually. Sorry, I'm literally like bending over because I can't see it. This is called, hold on, I have a list of fish over here for me to like remember. This is called their Hibachi, which is Yellowtail. It's not really yellow, it's kind of white. Not sure why like the scientists named it Yellowtail. Why didn't they name it Whitetail, right? Anywho, I'm gonna try it out. Also with some wasabi. Cheers. It's nice and chewy. not too chewy. There's like a firm texture to it. And you can definitely tell the difference between like fresh wasabi and powdered wasabi. Like it's just so much more natural, strong tasting, fragrant. I actually have a story time today. I know, some of you guys are like, Merrick, where are your story times? Where are your story times? We would love to hear your story times. I have a story time, okay, you guys? Chill out. I honestly love doing story times, but the truth is, sometimes I don't really feel like talking that much, and when I don't feel like talking that much, I do like chill mukbangs or ASMRs. But today I am so chatty because sushi makes me so happy, and when I'm in a good mood, I obviously want to chat. Okay. So moving along, I'm going to try a roll. Let me, actually no, I'll just insert a close-up shot right now because I don't want to move the dish. But this is called, I actually have their menu right here because I can't memorize things. Just going to put this right here. Let me grab a piece before I show you. Oh gosh, I'm like wrecking this gorgeous masterpiece. Okay, check this out, you guys. Oh my god. Let me put it in focus. Focus. There we go. So this is called their fire sake roll. There is shrimp tempura. There's cucumbers, but actually I don't like cucumbers, so they substituted it with avocado, torched salmon, oat sauce, unagi sauce, mayo, crispy yam, tuna flake, and green onion. I don't know if like my mouth is like big enough to like eat this. Here, let me like go close up. This is so good. I'm literally like moaning because it's so good. I have a feeling this is going to be a really long video because I have so much food and I also have a story time. This restaurant is actually closed like in the afternoons, I think on the weekdays. Like I think they're closed between like 2:30 and 5:30. So if you're wondering why isn't anyone like talking around you, did you like buy out the entire restaurant? No, I didn't. I just came during their like downtime. Cause I don't know. I just think like if there's a lot of people, there's gonna be a lot of chatter, and you guys can't really hear me that well. I actually asked them if they could turn off the music, and they were so nice enough to like do that for me, so you guys can hear me talk better. And if you are new to my channel, I do talk more than the average mukbanger in my chatty videos. Okay, let's do this one next. So this is called Baton Ebi. Baton Ebi. The waitress told me that regular ebi is like cooked, and baton or baton, sorry I'm like butchering the pronunciation of this. This is called baton ebi, which is cooked, or I mean raw shrimp. This is raw shrimp. God. Also, it's great that there's no one here, except for like the owners and stuff. Because like if I'm moaning while I'm eating, that would be so disturbing to like the other tables. Hey, I'm gonna eat one more of the roll before I start my story time. God, this is so good. I could like eat this every day. During my Q&A, so many people ask me what's my favorite food. I literally got that question like at least 20 times. My favorite food is sushi, and someone actually asked me if you could eat one food every day, what kind of food would it be? Sushi. story time now. So today I'm filming this on August. I'm filming this on August 21st, 2017. And do you guys know what that day is? Why is today so important? What's so special about today, you might ask? This story time is about the eclipse 2017. Yes, the story time is about the eclipse that happened probably like a week ago for you, because I'm uploading this a week later. And let's do this one next, the one on the very front. This is referencing my little cheat sheet again. This is called Suzuki, which is sea bass. It's another white colored fish. Sorry, you guys can't really see me apply the wasabi. Here, let me lift up my plate, maybe then. Delicious. Literally everything I tried, there's nothing I don't like. And by the way, this is my honest, genuine opinion. This is not a sponsored video. Okay, so the eclipse story time is a very long story time. I swear this mukbang is gonna be 40 or 50 minutes long. I'm so sorry, but I know some people really enjoy my story time, so this video is for you. Basically, I first heard of the eclipse 2017 a couple of months ago on the news, and initially I'm like, oh, okay, what's the big deal? The sun goes black for 2 minutes. But over the weeks, and especially throughout these past couple of days, the eclipse has just been so hyped up everywhere, on the news, on social media and stuff. And I started to give it, I thought about it a second time. I gave it a second thought, and I'm like, okay, it's not going to, the next eclipse is going to happen in 2023, which is 6 years away. So I was like, oh, maybe I should, kind of go to this event. Not go to this event, but look up in the sky at a certain time, because it kind of only happens once in a lifetime, right? If you don't know what the eclipse is basically when the moon is in front of the sun, so the sun goes black, and there's a path of totality where it's 100% coverage. That stems from Oregon to South Carolina, and where I am in Edmonton, there's only 70% coverage, but hey, there's still coverage, so I want to see it. Long story short, I changed my my perspective of the eclipse. I decided, I would definitely want to check this out. By the time I changed my perspective on the eclipse, this was Friday night, and the eclipse happened today, which is a Monday. I was like, okay, I'll just go get eclipse glasses on Saturday, because you can't just look directly at the sun, you'll go blind. You need special glasses in order to do so. So that was my game plan. Go buy these glasses on Saturday. Okay, what should I eat next? Ooh. Let's do, this is Hibachi Yellowtail. Let's do a Yellowtail. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, almost got it. There we go. I'm wrecking the nice display. Look at it. Ugh. It's there's a pink tint to it. The thing is, since it was 2 days away from the eclipse, obviously all the glasses would be sold out. They were sold out in Best Buy, they were sold out in Walmart. I think Amazon couldn't ship it fast enough to me. So good. So good. This is so satisfying. So I go on Reddit, like any other person would, when they need help. I'm like, what do I do? All the glasses are sold out. Solution, go find this magazine that has free glasses inside. Buy the magazine and you have your eclipse glasses. And this tip was posted relatively really late, on Saturday night basically. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sure there's tons of these magazines, everywhere carries magazines, your local grocery store, your pharmacy. This isn't that competitive to get, right? This little magazine. Oh boy, was I ever wrong. I was so wrong, so wrong. By the way, this fish head, if you're wondering what this is, it's literally a fish head. This is a red snapper fish head, and I think it looks so cute. Okay. We are going to do another roll. Open wide. There you guys go. Oh, beauty. People hate it when I don't eat sushi in one piece. So that's why I was like really stretching my mouth there. That's what she said. Delicious. Sorry, literally I keep saying delicious, but hey, the truth is it's delicious. Why not voice your opinions? So, I look online, right? By the way, not gonna lie, I have my story time written down, like the points, because I'm so bad at articulating myself. Like my train of logic, my train of thought goes, no, like it's not in one clear direction. My brain just like spazzes. So it's Sunday at this point. Sunday morning, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go find this magazine. I go to Chapters Indigo, which, if you're not from Canada, it's like Borders or Barnes & Nobles in the US. They have a wide selection of magazines there. I go there, I can't find it, I ask the cashier, I'm like, hey, where's this magazine? It's actually called Sky News. And they're like, you're the 5th person in person to ask me today. And like, I think she said 21 calls about it. They're sold out. And honestly, I was so surprised because it's a magazine. Like, you see so many of these magazines everywhere. And I don't know, I was just expecting to, like, find this magazine, like, just like that. I was planning to go to the gym afterwards and stuff. But this little quick trip turned into a hunt. It turned into a freaking hunt. Okay. Let's do a nigiri next. So this one is a special type of tuna. This is a it's actually, wait, hold on. I literally cannot pick it up with my chopsticks because it's too far. This is a fatty tuna, and it's called chutoro. Chutoro. So I've been pronouncing this wrong for the sushi connoisseurs. So it's a medium fatty tuna, and then on the top, there's like a gold flake. So it's for royalty, fit for a queen, just like me. Oh my god. It like melts in your mouth. It seriously melts in your mouth. God. I'm like savoring every bite. In Edmonton, it's actually really hard to find like fatty tuna, like otoro and churro. So you know it's like legit from Japan. So, since the bookstore didn't have any of these, like, any of the magazine, I look back on Reddit, I'm like, what do I do? Literally, Reddit is, like, my new Google. And, like, if I don't know something, I turn to Reddit. So I'm like, okay, the magazine isn't at Chapters/Indigos. Where do I go now? And people are like, go to Shoppers Drug Mart or Save on Foods. Shoppers Drug Mart is, like, CVS, Walgreens in the States. And Save on Foods is a grocery store. So, like, Ralph's. And they're like, they will carry magazines there. I'm like, okay, I'll go try these stores. What should I go for next? Let's do this one. So this is called ebi, and ebi is squid. Delicious. My city is divided to two halves. Basically, there's a north side and the south side, and I live on the north side. And literally, I'm not joking you, I went to at least 20 Shoppers Drug Marts and Save on Foods trying to find this damn magazine, and nowhere had it. Like, oh my god, it was so hard to find it. Oh, wait, did I just spoil the story time? I think I just spoiled the story time. Anyhow, it was so hard to find this magazine. Let's do some red tuna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So at this point, like, I was expecting the entire hunt. Like, when I walked into Indigo's, I was planning, like, for this whole thing to take 5 minutes. Like, go to Indigo's, pick up the magazine, leave, go to the gym. Oh no. Driving to 20 stores took me an hour and a half. Oh my god. So at this point, I got really, really hungry, and I decided to grab dinner. Beside the place where I grabbed dinner, there's another grocery chain called Sobeys, okay? And on Reddit, no one mentioned Sobeys, so being a smartass, I was like, oh, if I go over to Sobeys, they probably will have the magazine because no one has discovered yet since it wasn't posted on Reddit. So, like, not everyone's, like, going to Sobeys to, like, find this magazine, so very likely, they will carry the magazine. Okay, another rule. After my dinner, I walk into Sobeys. Nope, couldn't find the damn magazine. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. Sorry, literally choking. Joking, need water. So there is like one more Shoppers Drug Mart across the street that I haven't checked yet, right? Okay, so I walk out of Sobeys and I'm planning to go to this Shoppers Drug Mart. And to get to the Shoppers Drug Mart, there's two paths you could take. You could take the main road, which directly goes to the Shoppers Drug Mart, or you could cut through a back alley. And when you cut through a back alley, you have to go through another grocery chain called Safeway. So for some random reason, I decided to cut through the back alley. I think it like saved me like 30 seconds of driving time. And while I'm driving through I'm still joking a little bit. While I'm driving through the Safeway parking lot, I'm like, okay, so no one mentioned Safeway on Reddit, but the thing is, Safeway is owned by Sobeys, and since Sobeys didn't carry the magazine, I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that Safeway wouldn't carry the magazine, but anyhow, I decided to park my car and check just in case. That Safeway had two doors, okay? There's two doors. One on the west side, and one on the east side, because this Safeway was humongous. It was humongous. Okay. Literally, I'm standing up to get the food. This is Surf Clan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Red tuna again. So, I go to the east doors, and they're like automatic doors, and it didn't open. I'm like, why is this not opening? I look at the side, and it says Sunday, closes at 6 p.m. I'm like, oh, okay, like, at this point, it was like 8 p.m. So I'm like, oh, it's too late. The store's closed. Might as well keep driving to the Shoppers Drug Mart. I get into my car, and I see this woman walking up to the west doors, and she walks through the west doors. I'm like, what? Why is the east doors not open, but the west doors are open? So I got out of my car again and walked through the west doors too. And I got into the Safeway. Another piece of salmon. So good. So good. So I walk into the west doors and I make myself to the magazine aisle. And long and behold, it was literally like the holy grail. I see the magazine. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say one important thing about the story time. Initially, I was calling a Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm like, hey, do you guys carry Sky News? And they're like, yeah, we have Sky News. So I rush over there because I think it's the last copy. I see Sky News and I pick up the magazine. And I'm like, where are the freaking glasses? Are people on Reddit lying to me? Because I do not see glasses in this magazine. I Google Sky News Eclipse 2017 free glasses. Turns out it's the wrong edition. I know, it's the wrong edition. Like, why? Why? They have the magazine, but the wrong edition. So when I walked into Safeway down the Holy Grail, I actually saw the correct edition because, like, I Googled it already. I saw a picture of it. I quickly snatch it. There's, like, no one at the aisle, by the way. There's, like, no one in the magazine aisle. I take the magazine, and I literally open the magazine. I see the glasses in there, and while I'm closing the magazine, I see two people walk into the magazine aisle. I know. It gets exciting from here, ladies and gentlemen. Is my head cut off? Yeah, it is. I literally just noticed my head is cut off. I should, like, lean back more. Gonna eat the last hibachi. Oh no, there's one more. Ta-da! I'm trying to, like, space out my talking with the eating, by the way. So it's not like all talking or all eating. So I see two people coming, and I see a woman with her phone, and there's, like, this blob of text, and it honestly looks like a Reddit post. And then it clicks in. I'm like, oh my god, they're looking for the magazine I'm holding, the very last one. Literally, I'll insert a shot. This was the last magazine on the shelf, and there's, like, an empty spot. So the first thing I do is I take the magazine and I hold it to my chest so they don't see the cover of it, because I don't want them asking me, hey, can we buy that magazine, because it's the last one. And I want the sunglasses, and I hate rejecting people. So I take the magazine, I walk down the aisle the other way that I went into aisle, and being Merrick, I want to eavesdrop on them to, like, actually confirm that they're looking for the magazine I was holding, right? I decide to go to the aisle beside me. Guess what? So in Safeway, they sell a lot of things. They have a floral shop, they have your groceries, they have a pharmacy, they have a whole bunch of stuff. Just so happens, when I turn around the corner, I walk into, can you guess what aisle I walked into? Take a guess. Pause this video and leave me a comment down below with your guess. I'll give you 3 seconds. I walked into the tampon aisle. Yes, there are like a bunch of tampons in front of me, which honestly I don't mind because I can pretend that I'm like buying tampons for my sister or my mom or something. But there was an employee there stocking tampons, and it was a female, and she was my age. And at first she didn't really look at me, but since I was walking up and down the aisle to like hear the two people over like beside me in the magazine aisle, she was looking at me very strangely because I literally was like in that tampon aisle for 5 minutes just like looking at tampons and holding this astronomy magazine. So definitely not a comfortable situation to be in. Let's do some more squid, everyone. It's so colorful. Look at it. So colorful. So many pretty colors. I really like the squid. If I had to pick a favorite here, no, I think I'll leave that to the end of the video. I'll tell you guys which one's my favorite. So, I'm in the tampon aisle, right? A little bit too much wasabi. Mouth is on fire. So, I'm in the tampon aisle, and I hear the woman say, I guess they're sold out. So I'm pretty sure they were looking for Sky News that had the eclipse glasses in them. So that, like, yeah, that's basically the story time. It made me really happy because I basically got the last magazine in my city. And there were so many coincidences with this entire situation. I'll give you 3 examples of the coincidences that made it possible for me to pick up this magazine. I think I'm gonna go for the second EB. There we go. Oops. Ta-da! And then I'm also going to eat the last churro, tuna. Oh, there we go. And on Kijiji, I see people, like, wait, if you're not from Canada, Kijiji is basically like Craigslist, but more popular here. I see people on Kijiji selling their glasses for like $20 or $30. So if like the 2 people, like if they saw me have the magazine, I would have been like, you guys can buy the magazine for $50 off me. I don't know. Would I do that? Maybe. So the 3 coincidences. How much do we have left? Okay. A good amount. Sorry guys, I'm going to eat a little bit more to like portion out this story time well. It's a little bit spicy. I always put too much wasabi, but it's so good. Mm. Coincidence number one. So while I was exiting Sobeys, planning to go to the other Shoppers Drug Mart, remember I had two paths, right? The first path was the main road, and if I took that path, I would have bypassed Safeway completely and not even entered in the first place, and most likely that Shoppers Drug Mart wouldn't even carry that magazine. So that was the first coincidence, taking the back alley and driving by Safeway. Tuna, no, sorry, salmon. Here, let me show you guys the salmon with the wasabi on it. Oh yeah, what a beauty. Like, that lighting is doing it justice too. Some more squid. So good. I'm not sure why I'm always like leaning over in front of the camera. Second coincidence, the door. If I didn't see that lady walk into the west door, I would have thought Sobeys was closed. I mean, not Sobeys, Safeway. I thought Safeway would be closed. Thank God that lady walked into the west door, because I honestly thought the 6 p.m. sign meant like the entire store. The entire store was closed at 6 p.m. But I'm guessing that just meant like the east doors are closed at 6 p.m., which is so strange. And it was a Sunday too, right? So like 6 p.m. for a store closing on Sunday is like pretty believable. And then the third coincidence is timing. If I was there literally 15 seconds later, the two people would have walked into the magazine aisle before me and saw that magazine and would have snatched it. So, first coincidence was the path, taking the back alley. Second coincidence was the door, seeing that woman walk through the west door. If I didn't see her, I would have left because I thought the store was closed. And third was timing. If I was like even 15 seconds late or walking through there after the two people did, I would not have had that magazine. So yeah, that is my story time. I might get a couple more pieces and then call it a day, I think. At least I put my elbow on the table. Isn't that like really rude? I don't know. I think like someone told me that while I was growing up that you shouldn't put your elbows on the table. But I always do, because it's like so much more relaxing. Because you're like, oh, chilling, picking food. What else do we have left? Got one more squid here. And then I think this one's the last sashimi, guys. Oh no, we have one more over here, just hiding. So we got 2 more pieces left. And their presentation is like amazing, right? Here, I'll give you guys like a tour of the presentation after I'm done these 2 pieces. Got a lot of wasabi in that one. My mouth is on fire. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll give you guys a tour of the bowl. So these are some shrimp heads. Shrimp heads. Shrimp heads. We also have like a nice coral display over here. I'm like literally wrecking their entire bowl, but it's a nice little piece. This is the fish head. Let me grab it. Oops. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's a fish head. This might gross some people out, but look at it. Just kissed it. And then we got some seaweed. We got like a little dandelion here. Oops. There we go. The dandelion. Such nice presentation. Like, you know, presentation really makes a difference. Because, like, if the food doesn't look good, like, no one's going to want to eat it, right? So, presentation is definitely very important. And they are spot on here. Okay, so we got 4 more rolls left. This portion of the video is probably just going to be eating because I've done my story time. That was like pretty bad, like proportioning between story time and like eating. Whatever, I'll just eat it like this. Literally, there's construction going on outside. Like, there's 2 construction workers, and they're like staring at me because like I have this delicious food, casually just taking a bite of a sashimi or taking a roll casually. You know, no big deal. Just like the queen, laying back, relaxing. And I see them like sweating. Sweat is like rolling down their foreheads. This guy's literally about to twist his ankle. Could you imagine me working in construction? Like, I could not do manual labor. The only reason why I go to the gym is because I want a hot body. That's like literally the only reason why. It's not because I want to live a healthy lifestyle or anything. Like, honestly, that's just like BS to me. Like, not BS to other people. Because like, if you're into like that healthy lifestyle, go for it. I fully support you. But like personally, I only do it because I want a good body. Just being honest. Let's do ASMR. No, I'll do ASMR on the next piece of sushi. Okay, ASMR time, you guys. Bam. So good. Last piece of sushi, everyone. So sad. What a bittersweet moment. Or I guess there's no bitter about it. I mean, there's no sweet moment about it. Because, like, there's no more food. Honestly, that was so satisfying. Thank you guys very much for watching. And again, big, massive thank you to Takami Sushi for hosting me today. Again, if you do live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, or you're coming into the city, make sure to check out Takami Sushi because as you've seen, the food is phenomenal. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. If you are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon to turn on notifications. I'll leave all of Takami Sushi's information again down in the description, including their website. And until next time, that was your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches.